All right, let's talk about something that's been getting a ton of buzz in wellness communities, the 72-hour fast. We're talking 3 entire days with no food. So we're going to break down what's actually going on inside your body during this pretty intense metabolic journey.
And that's really the big question, isn't it? I mean, a 3-day fast sounds pretty extreme, but the way your body responds is, well, it's nothing short of fascinating. We're going to follow the timeline, almost hour by hour, to really dig into the science behind this powerful reset. So first things first, let's be super clear about what we mean. A 72-hour fast is 0 calories for 3 days straight. This isn't intermittent fasting where you might skip breakfast. Nope, this is a prolonged fast, and your body has to make some serious adjustments, running only on things like water, maybe some herbal tea or black coffee. Okay, so our journey starts with Act 1, the first 24 hours. The best way to think about this is like your body emptying out its pantry. You know, all the easy-to-grab snacks and energy. This is that initial adjustment, and it really sets the stage for everything else that's about to happen.
Here's our roadmap for the next 3 days. We're starting right here, in that first block of time. In these initial 24 hours, your body has one main goal: find energy. And it's going to start with the easiest fuel source it has.
What's amazing is just how fast your body adapts. First, it just burns through all its stored sugar. That's called glycogen. As that's happening, your insulin levels start to drop, which is a huge signal to your body to, get ready to start burning fat. And yeah, the hunger is real at first, but a lot of people say it actually starts to fade by the end of day 1.
And now we hit Act 2, the 24 to 48-hour mark. This is where things get really interesting. The pantry's empty now, so your body has to make a huge change in how it operates. It's time for what we call the metabolic switch.
So back to our timeline, we are now officially in day 2. All those easy-access sugar stores, they're gone. And since your body can't just run on empty, it has to turn to a much more powerful secondary fuel source. This right here is a total game changer in the fast.
And that new fuel source brings us to this state, ketosis. It's basically like your body flips a switch and starts burning fat for energy. This whole process creates these little energy molecules called ketones, and they can power your body, and maybe most importantly, your brain, really efficiently. It's kind of like your body fired up its backup generator, and this one runs purely on fat.
Now, at the same time, something else incredible starts to ramp up: autophagy. Think of this as your body's built-in recycling and deep cleaning program. During a fast, your cells start cleaning out all the old, junky, damaged parts. People call it cellular spring cleaning, and it helps repair and rejuvenate your body from the inside out. This is honestly one of the biggest reasons people are so interested in longer fasts. And that brings us to Act 3, the peak state. Between 48 and 72 hours, all these processes that kicked off on day 2, they don't just keep going, they actually intensify. And this leads to some of the most profound effects of the entire fast.
We've now reached the final leg of the journey. By this point, your body is in deep ketosis. It's fully adapted to running on fat. Your entire system is now operating in a completely different metabolic mode than it was just a couple days ago.
So in this peak state, a few key things are happening. Your ketone levels are high, which is why a lot of people report feeling this amazing mental clarity. Your insulin sensitivity keeps getting better, which is fantastic for blood sugar regulation. Growth hormone levels can also go up, which helps protect your muscle mass. And some of the science even suggests this is when your body might start regenerating new immune cells. Day 3 is really when so many of these key benefits hit their peak.
Okay, so we've made it through the 3-day journey, but it's absolutely essential that we talk about the full picture. So let's debrief and really weigh the potential benefits against the very real risks.
On one side, you've got the payoff. We've talked about that cellular repair from autophagy, the serious fat burning from ketosis, and that potential for mental clarity. But on the other side, you have the pitfalls. A 3-day fast is not a walk in the park. There are risks like dehydration, feeling dizzy, and you could get an imbalance in crucial electrolytes like sodium and potassium if you're not super careful.
And listen, this part is completely non-negotiable. Safety has to be number 1. An extended fast like this is not for everybody. If you're pregnant, if you have a condition like diabetes, or if you're on any kind of medication that affects blood sugar or blood pressure, you absolutely must talk to your doctor before you even think about trying this.
So, let's say you've done it, and you've done it safely. How do you end it? Well, the way you break a fast is just as important as the fast itself. We'll call this the landing, your safe return to eating.
You have to remember your digestive system has basically been asleep for 3 days. You need to wake it up gently. Start with really light liquids like a bone broth or a simple soup. Then you can slowly move to easily digestible foods. The absolute last thing you want to do is shock your system with a huge, greasy meal. That can cause some serious stomach issues.
So there you have it. The 72-hour fast is this profound metabolic reset. It triggers these deep cellular processes. It's a really powerful tool for sure, but it's one that demands a lot of respect and careful preparation. And that really leaves us with one final question for you to think about. Could this 3-day reset be a key to unlocking your body's potential?